Good afternoon and welcome to Brian Lara Cricket Academy. You join us for this 10-over match between India and West Indies. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
Easy decision for the captain to bat first. Everything points to a tough time for the bowlers. There should be plenty of runs to be had.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure. There'll be one run here for them.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Time that brilliantly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. The changes in the field, the captain looks to be going for a more balanced approach.
Misses everything. Big shout. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it
Nicked it. Loud shout. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Lewis shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Finds the edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Too much room, got what it deserved.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Beaten on the drive. Strong appeal.
In the field.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Big appeal.
Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for two. Massive edge. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Hetmeyer comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Hetmeyer takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
End of the over. West Indies are 26 for 2. Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Wait there.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Great work. Didn't look like getting anywhere near that initially. Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Puran will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. And gone! Amazing work from the keeper.
Back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Oh, that's so close, but the decision will stay the same. Not hitting a thing ends up wasting a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. Ballers in.
Just can't seem to get
Drives and misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep. Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Quick onto that in the infield.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Wait there. Yep.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep. How's that?
Them and then push on. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's right off the meat of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep, yep.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
11 runs added there. West Indies are 62 for 5. Right off the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot to the boundary. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Wait. Yup.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yup.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait there.
Just threw the shot too early.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Super shot.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Wait. Yup.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Misses everything.
Came down at them, threw their hands at it in the last minute. It's a wonder they weren't stumped.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Stumping. Oh!
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yup.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Keeper's end.
Good return there, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Super piece of timing.
Great shorter ball. Well played though, didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Yup.
Nicely played.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important...
Made in the field.
Yup.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yup.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Good looking shot, back into position easily and timed it beautifully. Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. West Indies have set a target of 100 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Wait there.
Big appeal. Big edge.
Keeper's end.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Press box end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Well bowled.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Catch it. Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Catch it. Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Yep.
Great timing. Right off the meat of the bat.
Ooh. Well bowled.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Catch. Yep.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening.
Yep.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Well, that's a wild
Nice
one.
bowling.
Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Catch it.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A beauty. Brilliant catch. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Wait on.
Just threw the shot too early.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
No interest in that one from the batter. Holder will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. Out. Pretty straightforward.
Long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Quick onto that in the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Misses everything. Timed that perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
For most of the knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper's in.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the... Edged it. Now then, was there a feint edge?
Thing on this, that could be trouble.
Thick edge. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep, yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Got a big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Hussain, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Boundaries. Easy catch. Didn't have to...
Islanders now, 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new take guard and face up. Nicely played.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Hussain is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Right off the middle of the bat. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Hit
Yeah,
that
yeah.
hard. Nailed it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
This is everything.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. That was a
Nice
tremendous
bowling.
delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Good
Yeah.
shot. It's found the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some university end.
Wait.
That's
Yep.
right out of the middle of the bat.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
How's that?
Bowler is confident on this one. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Nice shot.